Hello, Internet. This is Zelda Ace logging on, and in this episode, we are going to be continuing our way to the Gerudo Desert. Now, yes, there's a stable here, so if you had a horse, you could get it out, but I would suggest against that because relatively soon, quickly over here, you will run into the desert. And you cannot ride your horse on desert sands. Also, it is very warm in the desert, so if you don't have any heat protection of sorts, you are going to slowly take damage. Now let's see if I was forward thinking enough to bring anything. No. No, I do not have anything. I have the speed up stuff, but I'm not missing any health yet, so we'll just do the only logical thing and sprint to the desert. There is, however, an outpost not too far from here, so if you just run straight, or maybe you climb to one of the cliffs and you glide over here. Of course, you do run slower in the sand, so maybe try to stay on the path as much as possible, but yet don't stay on the path the whole time because you're probably going to be attacked by somebody, because that's how this game works. And that was the divine beast of this area, as is always introduced as we enter an area. And now... Oh, hey, look. Somebody to talk to.
Sabak.
You're now at Karakar Bazaar. I don't know how to pronounce that. This is Karakar Bazaar. Gerudo Town is still a fair distance southwest of here. If you're headed there, you should consider resting a bit. Though, you are a foe. Even if you make it to town, you won't be able to get in. All the same, the divine beast is kicking up a storm right now, so I don't recommend going to Gerudo Town. Gerudo Town?
Oh.
Gerudo Town is southwest of here. It's the biggest town in the area. It's famous for trade and also for staying active and vibrant all night long. However, there is a law forbidding males from entering the town or the city.
Ah.
That's all I need to know. If you want to speak with the Gerudo, you should learn some of our language. For example, however one would pronounce that is goodbye. Not even gonna try. At some point, it's the phrase "choose your battles." I'm not gonna try to pronounce that and then realize, oh no, I can't say these words because yes. I'll just change up her clothes a little bit because why the heck not? Oh hey, look, Beetle is here. See what you got in store for us. We meet again. What are you looking for? Well, what have you got? No, I'm good, man. I don't think I want to sell anything for now, so stay here though, in case I change my mind. So what you're gonna want to do, if you don't already have any cold protection stuff, there are some hydro melons right here. Although I think I already have some. And you can take those, and well, let's see what I do actually have. I have many things. I do not have hydro melons. So what you can do, you can go over here. You can buy, say, 2. You can take the 2 that you just bought over to this area. Although I'd probably suggest cooking them one at a time. Over to the cooking pot. And then you get chili simmered fruit, which gives you 1 level of protection, 2 minutes, and 30 seconds. And then you make another one. Instead of crafting them both instead of cooking them both at the same time, which I think might not give you the full 5 minutes, now you have 5 minutes of protection. And you can be on your way to Gerudo Town. Or you could do what I like to do. You can just sit by the fire till night. And since it's in the desert, it gets really cold during the night. So you can put on whatever cold protection you have from the previous 2 areas you've been to. And not even gonna try talking to that person because I now have severe paranoia. Anyway, and then you can walk through the desert without having to worry about any sort of heat protection. Just the monsters that roam. Peace, guys. So you're just gonna keep jumping back away? I can just keep running. It's foolproof, really. Or, so if you really want to be sneaky, you can use a Rivali scale. If you don't have one yet, you can just keep running. It'll be fine. More Hydro Melons. Don't mind if I do. Nope. I'm out. You know what's great about the desert is that you can shield surf on the sand. I don't know if I already explained how to do this when we went to the snowy area, but essentially, you let your shield, you jump, and you press A to parry, so you jump and you press A, and bada bing bada boom, you slide, but it does take some durability off your shield while you're sliding. Anyway, here's the shrine. Next to Gerudo Town, now we get the thingy, because we're near the town, but not in it. So yeah, this is the shrine next to the town, which you're going to want to get, because you're going to be going and coming from here a lot, so just getting this right away is very important. You don't even have to finish the shrine, although I am going to, because why the heck not? This shrine is called The Whole Picture, and what you're going to do is take these metal objects and use them to conduct electricity from one point to another. And I think I'm already doing this wrong. I just can't remember which one I'm supposed to do first. Okay. So there's a couple of tracks here that energy goes across, in which you're going to want to put a big metal box there, and the small metal crate right there. Because the metal barrel will push electricity there, the crate will take it over there. And then you get another tiny thingy, or another metal box. Metal barrel. Ah, my brain is dying today. Anyway, then you can do this, which will pass electricity through a different sort of set of cables, and then allowing you to do this, which will open that. Now you might think, oh, since it's just a chest, you don't need anything, and I don't see any small key doors around here, so it should be useless. There we go. You get a Thunderblade. Now, I think I already have one. Oh, what I could always do is just throw it, because it's probably damaged, and I can take this new one, which is good for me, and you could drop it, you could take it if you want to. The most important thing is that you get this middle chest. It doesn't even have to be open, because it's going to be important in the next section. So I'm going to set the metal chest there. Then take this one and put it there. And then take this one. See, the main thing you're going to want to look for is the gaps. There's a gap right there, so I'm going to put something there. And also make sure to look at the size of the gap so you know, should I put the big thing there or the small thing there? Very important. And in any case, you put the metal crate there, the big one, and then that opens up the next thing, which gets you another big metal box. Now, the next big metal box can be taken there, which will power 2 cables. One that will power a switch, and the other one that will power a cable going over the thing, and over to the next one, so you can power the next switch. And then, the door opens. But, another shrine completed. Oh, now 6 spirit orbs. Sometimes just like randomly spamming buttons to make it go faster. Though I know in my head that it has a higher likelihood of making it run slower than faster. Anyway, don't spam buttons when something's loading. So, what you're gonna have to do next after you've at least initiated this shrine, you're gonna want to go over and talk to this guy that's right next to the shrine. Benja. Oh, I was so focused just now. Do you have any business with me? Are you spying? What? No, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. I may not look it. I may not look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I've traveled all this way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in, so that's why I had to. Are you spying? It's research. Research. And I think you. And think what you want, but I finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerudo Town. What info? Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I've learned only recently that a man slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard that this man is frequently traveling between Karakar Bazaar and Gerudo Town. I've been waiting here, trying to spot him as he travels. Forbidden City Entry. This is where it becomes important to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth between this town. So, we have this waypoint, and now, since that guy said it'd be somewhere between here and Karakar Bazaar, we're gonna go back to Karakar Bazaar, because that's where he will be. The very slow and painful process of walking back. Dude, stop. Get out. Thanks. Hey, no, you get out of here. And I am out of here. Yep. Just nonchalantly fly right over a monster camp. And you're essentially back to Karakar Bazaar. Now, if it's still night, you might want to sit by a campfire and then, you know, wait for morning, because sometimes people aren't always super active at 3 in the morning. And definitely not willing to tell you their secrets. But at any rate, when you get here, I'm definitely sitting by a fire just to make sure. Don't pick up the suit label right there. That was my bad. Sit by the fire. There we are. Noon, just to be safe. Because some NPCs only show up at certain times. And we have to make sure that this NPC guy is going to be here. So, noon is always a safe bet. And you're not going to burn to death inside the town. So, if you go to this big, tall building here, you're gonna notice there's some ladders on the side. I'm gonna climb up these ladders, follow a little path around, and try not to do anything stupid that'd make you fall off. And then just kind of, yeah, ascend. And there should be someone waiting for you. Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? What's that? You heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo Town? Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry, I couldn't be any more help. Gwent suspiciously. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're, you're very beautiful. Let's start with that. What's it? Oh, such a nice thing to say. And I'm sure you would agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? When I think about it, this style would look quite fetching on you. I'll have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently, hint hint, if you wore them. So what do you think? I'd buy them for 600 rupees? I will be right back. I don't have enough money. But yep, so you gotta get 600 rupees, which means Beetle. Where'd you go? Okay, he left. Oh, no, he's right there. I think. Nope, never mind. You can go over, talk to this lady, and buy my stuff, because apparently everyone here will just buy your stuff. Alright, so I have a bunch of gemstones I could sell, or, I don't know. Go through your inventory, figure out how much you want to sell of what, and yeah. That's not what I meant to press. My brain is tired. Let's sell 6 of them. There. 180. Goodbye. Didn't even want to read her dialogue because I know she does not want to deal with me right now. Quite frankly, the feeling is mutual. Anyway. Now all you gotta do once you have the money is run up here. Now, know that you don't have to have the money ahead of time because they will still be waiting there for you. Like, practically forever. Well, you still haven't given up on your search for the man who snuck into Gerudo Town. I told you I didn't know anything about it. And then do the same thing. Da da da. The same exact dialogue as before. I will buy them. 600 rupees. I have the perfect outfit for you. Go ahead and change into it right now. Don't worry, I'll look away. You look adorable. You look just as I thought. You'd make for quite a good-looking gal. That's a traditional Gerudo outfit. It's such a striking look around here. I doubt anyone would even suspect you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that it helps deal with the desert heat, at least a little. I'm so glad I was able to help you out. If you're free to grab something to eat sometime, keep me in mind. Make sure you watch out for the wind. If you want to get some more ladies' clothing, come back anytime. That's kind of creepy that that's a thing that we can do, but yes, we now have heat resistance and the ability to get into Gerudo Town. And then of course I like doing the thing where I just de-equip all of my bows, and I don't even know why I keep doing that. And shields and stuff. Now I'm just a normal person. Anyway, you can now teleport back to that shrine. Now that we are here, we can talk to this guy again. That's a lovely young looking lady. Still spying? Well, what? No, no, no. Oh, of course not. I'm just investigating. This exchange feels incredibly familiar to me. He doesn't even recognize you. Goodness, the people in these games, how their brains work. Anyway, yeah. So these guards, they won't pay you any mind. You can just walk right in. Forbidden City entry complete. Anyway, now as we just walked into town, it's a pretty nice place, not gonna lie. Pretty cool architecture with some trees and a lot of water. And the way we're gonna want to do, since we just came into town, we're gonna walk straight in and straight to this lady.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
You stand before Lady Riju, chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Polaria. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there. What's your name?
Oh.
Link. And is that what you've come... And what's it you've come all this way to tell me? Link? I can come to Boris. Yep, just some random person just telling you that you can I can solve all your problems. What do you think you have? That you think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? The only one who could ever control them were the champions like Lady Urbosa. And all of the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. Gloria, a memory just jumped into my head. Something my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the princess of Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman, my brain is tired, into a deep sleep. The swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it seemed more than a legend than a fact. And what of the device on this one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter, can you? I don't remember ever hearing of a Hylian Vi among the champions. Wait a moment. You're a foe. A foe within our walls is a great crime. What a foe who's a champion? Well, we'd never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa. And if you're here to help us with Naboris, then we are allies. You saw it on your way into our town. Divine Beast Naboris cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at anyone who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it. But we have yet to find any way to appease the Divine Beast on our own. If you're truly a champion, perhaps you will be able to enter Naboris and calm his anger. Lady Riju, I do not see how you can trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps if this person were to prove his worth by recovering your stolen Thunder Helm. Ah yes, an interesting suggestion. You see, the only thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning from Naboris is the Thunder Helm, a family heirloom and a relic of the Gerudo, but as Valeria says, it was stolen from us. You didn't worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easy task for him. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's heirloom. Head through the Ark, it will lead you to the barracks. Then seek out Captain Teak and ask for full reports. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach Naboris. You know, I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. Divine Beast Naboris. Main quest has begun, but we will do all of that stuff in the next episode. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe, and if you really enjoyed, please make sure to check out all of my other videos that I've done about this, leading up to this, in case you missed something or another. This is Zelda Ace, signing off. Peace!